Well, all right. Take two. Take two. What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, lately, I don't know what it is, but the sound is not matching. Excuse me. It's not keeping up, and it looks like one of those old Kung Fu Theater movies when I'm talking. I know how annoying it is when I see other people's videos like that, so my apologies. I guess I just have to check it and then restart my computer. Excuse the cough. I got this weird dry cough right now. Okay, so this video is in response to a question I was asked in the comments. I was asked, was I always serious in the joint, or did I clown around like I do here? And everyone in their clowns, right? We all like to get our clown on. You're in a horrible place, a miserable place, but the plane is going to be, put it like this, the vatos that are into politicking, you're going to see them play a little bit less, clown around a little bit less, because everyone in there, doesn't matter who you are, politicking or not, you are the representation, the individual representation of that which you're running around under. Okay, so if you are representing your group, then you want to represent it with professionalism. You don't want to be running around like a fucking idiot. Does that mean that there aren't dudes running around like idiots? Absolutely not. And as I talk, maybe I'll get into that a little bit. But no, I used to like to get my clown on, but I would clown with certain people. I was, involved in more serious stuff in there. So I had to make sure that I always conducted myself professionally. You don't want to be looked at as a clown. You don't want to be taken as a joke in there, because that's something you're going to have to put a very serious demo down to let people know that think you're a joke. That's my joke for you then, player. I'll give you an example. I had okay, before I even go there, I'll say this. Whenever I interact with people, and this goes to where, when people say, oh, Dubs, you talk slow. Dub says a lot. Dub says a lot. Well, when I meet people and they come from a criminal background, a gang background, or they've been to prison, and if they have, put it like this, the way they speak tells me who they've been around in an instant. If I run into somebody who talks reckless, I immediately have to assume that they've been around nothing but cowards, and they've never really been around anything serious. Because when you're around people that are very serious, and you're involved, in serious situations, you're going to learn quickly to be very aware of what comes out of your mouth. You don't want to fucking be an idiot. You only get one chance to make a first impression. And in prison, you don't want to leave a bad impression in the wrong people's fucking heads. Because for the rest of your time in prison, anytime your name is brought up to that person, you're that idiot that he met. You're that idiot that said that stupid ass remark. And those kind of people, and I'm talking about the legends, of course, you don't want them to have a bad feeling every time they hear your name. Okay. When I would be lacing dudes up, younger dudes, and schooling them, I would always tell them, listen, conduct yourself as if there's a legend around you at all times. When you're around them, you're gonna conduct yourself a certain way. Well, then have it in your mind that there's always one near you, or that can see you or can hear you. And that'll become your second nature to conduct yourself with that kind of professionalism. But professionalism is fine, we still want to be able to laugh. So yeah, I used to get my clown on, but we only gonna clown certain ways. Like I wasn't into all that sex playing shit. I would never, during while we're clowning, the words "shut up" or "fuck you" or anything, and that doesn't come out. Those aren't words to play with. You'll hear younger dudes use really reckless words in playing with each other, right? And then those dudes are usually the ones where they find themselves in trouble and they don't know why. If they have people around them in the leadership positions around them that really give a damn about camaradas, what'll happen is they'll send these little idiots to go stab somebody. And you'll go sit in the hole for a couple years, and you'll learn how to talk to people, because you're going to be around people that you're going to mind in a major way, right? And that's some cariño that's shown that way. People think, what kind of love is that? What kind of cariño is that, where you're sending somebody? It's the kind where they could have easily just said, man, get this fool out of here, and whacked him. Prison's like that. It's not all about, homie love. There's scandalous motherfuckers in there that get off on seeing other people fall. Unfortunately, it seems like, like when I entered the CDC, it seemed like there was more value, in the individuals. It wasn't as easy to just whack a dude. And throughout the years, it just became more commonplace to see somebody that was solid, good dude, didn't fuck up. But you see him get twisted up. You'd see him, vatos get whacked, and you find out it was a favor for somebody on the streets. And I'm not going to get into all that. That's a whole different thing, man. But back to the clowning, of course, man. I used to get my clown on. I used to roast motherfuckers, but I roast people. One thing, you never belittle a camarada in front of anyone outside of your car. Whatever car you're in. Only a fool makes his homeboy look bad in front of a potential rival or a rival themselves, right? You never do that. You always want to make those around you look the best that they can look. There's a lot of psychological warfare goes on in there. And I'm not going to tell that shit. Never mind. I'm getting off in the weeds. I do that now and then. But yeah, I would clown as much as I could. But I'm going to clown, me and you. Me and you are going to roast each other, and we're going to be off to the side. If there's somebody else there that's cool with both of us, then we do that. But I'm not going to be acting a fool and causing attention and, being that dude where they're like, fucking Vato's acting, fucking laughing like a little girl, eh? Because that's what they'll say. Motherfucker laughing like a girl. What the fuck is so funny? You need another life sentence? But anyways, I know you guys keep telling me, hey, Dubs, you got to make your videos longer. You know what? It's not easy for me to talk for 10, 15 minutes, man. Unless I start getting lost in the weeds, then yeah, but when it's topics like this, I feel like, I feel like I don't like to repeat myself. And if I feel like I'm going to start doing that, then I'm like, I'm not going to waste your time. So that's my video for today. Hopefully you guys watch it, because you guys made me do 2 videos yesterday because nobody was watching my videos. Anyways, everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.